My brother Jeffrey's going to show you how he gets the smokers ready to get ready to smoke, what needs to be done.
Well, I've already cleaned it out in a sense, but I'm just going to show you again, and you'll post a video of that.
Yeah, I'll show the...
Basically what I've done is we have a long...
This is what you have to do to prepare it to get ready to smoke safely.
You got a long rake-like tool that I've used to rake some of the charcoal and stuff out of it, and pulled it out, emptied it in a wheelbarrow, and we're going to use it in our garden for fertilizer. And I have a composter that I put it in there as well.
So you've already put it in the garden?
Yeah.
Okay.
And another thing, once I load it up or get it ready to go, which will be, I'll probably load it up Friday.
With what are you going to use?
Well, I'm starting with charcoal. Put your charcoal in first, and you burn your charcoal down till it turns white. Then we'll add our wood.
And what type of wood you're going to use?
It's hickory and cherry. And if you notice, a lot of this, we'll burn a lot of this stuff off of here from the previous time it was cooked, is what you normally do. You burn all this off.
Okay.
Then you spray the hose down to cool it off because you don't want your meat to stick to it.
Now, do you pay attention to this gauge here?
Yeah, we want to keep it at about 200, anywhere from 150 to 200 for smoking. We don't barbecue, we smoke. Barbecue's cooking fast, smoking is cooking slow, which I have to explain to her sometimes.
Meaning me.
But we have, anybody that smokes, we have these gauges, or little, that you open up that brings air in. So say if your fire's dying down, or your smoke is dying down, you can add the air to get your fire going again. As well as you can open these vents if you wanted to cook fast or slow. You can open them to bring the air in, because anybody knows to have fire you need the mixture
Of
air. So a lot of times when I do open it to flip my meat, I have my brother or somebody be ready with the hose, because normally once that air hits the wood, the fire starts back up. So you don't want to burn your meat. So that's when you ever see anybody, when they open it, will be with the hose. They'll be spraying the fire down. Not the meat. He'll spray away from the fire, away from the meat and at the fire, so we don't take the seasoning off the meat.
Okay.
And that's basically how it's done. And it's pretty much an all-day process, which we'll make a video of us. We'll be seasoning the meat Friday night.
Yeah, I told him that you season the night before. I typically help, but I'll be at work, so I won't be able to help this time.
And I learned from watching my uncle and my grandfather. My grandfather first and my uncle later.
Yeah, Grandpa Charlie and Uncle LV, my mother's brother, Uncle LV, and my mother's father, Grandpa Charlie.
And a lot of, when you get good, you can sit in the garage and you can tell when it's a fire or when it's regular smoke. Because when your fire turns blue, you know you got a fire. When it's just regular smoke, the smoke is white. I learned that from my uncle. How he would be sitting in the garage, he's like, "You got a fire?" I was like, "No, I don't." He said, "Yeah, you do. Go out there and look." And sure enough, it'd be a fire. He could tell by the color of the smoke.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, when the smoke turns blue, you got a fire. When it's white and smoky, that's when you know you don't.
Okay. All right, well, we'll keep bringing you content on how we prepare for Thanksgiving, Siblings A and J Gardening. Be blessed.
You didn't know that? Still video? I'm gonna have to get more charcoal too. Normally the smoker that I use is smaller, but we're using a bigger one this year, and it takes 2 bags of charcoal. This one takes 4.
So, how many turkeys are you going to
I
smoke?
think they got 15, and I'm gonna pick up 2
Well, he's
more.
got 15 turkeys. He's going to get all of this on the pit, and he will show you we'll do a short video of everything on the pit. I also told them about that big pit over there, how Uncle Obi used to smoke the sheep and everything. Now, where are you gonna put that rake?
Right here.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for continuing to support our channel. Be blessed.